Hey everyone, Chris Green here. Here I've got one of these common ground isolator blocks. These are typically being advertised as, like this one says, no hum. And so what you can do is you plug in your 3-pronged outlet on one side, and then the other side you have the male equivalent. This goes into the wall. And so one of the things that's confusing about this stuff is that this will not remove the hum that you get from like single coil pickups. This is not what that is for. What this is for is that if you have a lot of guitar pedals, and let's say your pedal board is just maxed out and you've got all of these outlets going to a power strip, okay? And that power strip is going to an outlet, and then you have your guitar amp going to a different outlet where you have an issue of two different things that both have ground. So you would have a ground loop. You only need to have one ground for that sort of setup. So what this will do is you would take this, and typically you would put this on your guitar amp. So your guitar amp has an isolated ground going through this deal, and then your pedal board can have a separate ground. So this is really set up more for like a stereo setup, or if you're in a situation, like I said, where you're running to two different wall outlets, you need one of those to be isolated. So if you've ever used a direct box, a DI box, and it had that ground loop switch or the ground switch, and you flipped it on and all that noise went away, well, this is doing the exact same thing in its own way. So the isolation, again, is from ground loop, not from single coil pickups. So if you have an electric guitar and it has single coils like my Telecaster, that is going to have that single coil hum. That's just part of playing guitar. You'll need noiseless pickups if you're looking for that, or maybe a set of humbuckers. But this, I just wanted to clear this up. So if you're looking to isolate the ground, this is a great solution to go with. So I keep one of these in my backpack because as I'm traveling or as I'm playing different places, you never know what you're going to run into. So if you don't have a DI box, this is also a great way to go.